Hello everybody, welcome to this week's video, news video. We are tomorrow, Wednesday, starting a Lent course, and many of you I'm sure will have heard about it. It's called Life Together, and I want to encourage you to come. It is a fantastic course each week on a Wednesday evening, and we're going to be looking at the whole idea of community. Why is community important? Well, it's important because of course the church is about coming together. We're called together as God's people. We can't do it on our own. But it's also important because as we come out of COVID and the pandemic and all the restrictions that have actually pushed us apart, maybe we need to help each other to relearn what it is to be community. It's also important because the world is craving community and people around us are longing for meaningful connections and links. And we as a church have something to offer the world around. And we can do it through serving individually, but we can also do it by the quality of our life together. And at St Barnabas, isn't that what we're trying to do as we reach out? We have different activities, we do different things for children or for French or whatever it is. And we're trying to show them that life together in Christ is an extraordinarily attractive thing. But it's not always easy. And we're called to live together, forgiving each other, growing together, learning together, and learning what it is to honour one another. Well, all of that we're going to be exploring over the next few weeks as we come together. And we're starting this coming Wednesday, today's Tuesday, so tomorrow evening, by welcoming in Bishop Graham, who a few years ago wrote a book called The Provocative Church, which was talking about how the church is called to be different in today's society. And he'll be using that as a springboard to think about how factors in society are helping or hindering us being God's community. And then in the next few weeks, we'll be exploring from different perspectives what that might mean, particularly being inspired by a book by the German author Dietrich Bonhoeffer, who wrote in the 1930s this book that has been translated as Life Together, challenging German Christians in his context to think about what it is to be different in their context. Well, of course, our context is very different, but God calls us to be a prophetic people. And so as we look to be a light shining in the world, let's come together tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock, for a coffee and a tea and an opportunity to meet people, to listen, to discuss, to pray, and to receive everything that God has for us as we try and learn together what it is to live in Christ. So please come, look forward to seeing you.